My name is Kim Matthews-Wheaton. I live in Eastern Washington, and we moved there 15 years ago, and I fell in love with the landscape. It's very arid and high desert, and so I spend a lot of time driving around in my car, and I do little studies in my car, come to places that I really love, and then when I have a new idea, I will go to my studio and work on the paintings. And I use a very simple palette. I use basically just primary colors. I use 2 yellows, a red, and 2 blues, and white. So I mix all of my colors, which for me is a huge part of the painting process. And I really work hard at trying to get a sense of depth. And I love the landscapes in Eastern Washington because you can see so far. There's nothing in the way. And so I've worked very hard at painting the foreground looking like it's foreground, and then gradually farther and farther and farther in the distance until it basically disappears. I love light and shadow. That's a huge interest for me, and I love color, and I love the colors that you put next to each other. So I get a huge amount of pleasure out of it, and one of the things I love is that the paintings that I do are very, very calming. So that's what I do.
I'm just delighted to have this exhibit at the Avenue Gallery with Kim Matthews-Wheaton. The show is called Artistic Pairings, and I think our work complements each other in that most of our works are landscapes and in warm tones, which is kind of nice getting into the fall season. And the Avenue Gallery has also interspersed my abstracts with my landscapes. This one is sort of somewhere in between. This sort of reference to a landscape, and it's called Environmental Intrusion, and this to me is the intrusion, and it kind of sums up this sort of the feeling of steel and concrete and yet natural earth formations, etc. And as we go around the room, we will find the abstracts and landscapes as well.